let's get into it. What is NFX? All right. All right. It's also known as nitro frequency forex. All right. It's a fast-paced, fast cash market that's designed for those who like speed and efficiency when trading. Okay, I started trading forex, and I have nothing bad to say about forex. Forex is awesome, and one of my best friends is really good at forex. All right, but trading is all about personality, just like anything else. All right, my personality and my body, my biological clock just didn't match with forex so well. So I was kind of going against the grain because it was causing me to do things that didn't naturally flow with my DNA. All right, nitro forex was more fit for me. All right, and you'll get to make that decision for yourself once you go through boot camp, if you make it through it. Okay. Now, why trade NFX? So they have a higher return on investments. I'm talking about returns as high as 92%. Yes, 92%. Okay, there are not many things that you're gonna get a 92% on the same day. Okay, I'm talking about the same day. So I'm gonna share with you that means. I mean, 92 pennies on every dollar that you invest. I mean, that is unbelievable. You know, like people in real estate, real estate, you're looking to get a 10 to 15% return on your money. I'm talking about 92%. That's really, really high. All right. There are some crypto and forex, it can get even higher than that. All right. But the reality of it is 92%. You ain't gonna beat that anywhere. That's a great way to play. All right. Now, the known risk versus reward. All right. This is important. It is my belief that every trader should know their risk before entering the markets. All right. When you know exactly how much you're risking and exactly how much you will profit before placing the trade, it gives you a different sense of confidence. All right, because I'm gonna show you guys exactly my mindset when it comes to the risk that I have involved. All right, when you place money into account or to a broker, you have put that money on the line. You have risked that capital at that moment, and when you deposit it, be okay with it. Do not trade money that you're not willing to lose, that you're not willing to risk. All right, when you put that money up, understand that this is the risk that I'm giving in order to receive, to be able to play in a $6.6 trillion market. All right, and the payouts are quicker. If you were on my Instagram, if you follow me at Ray Relentless, or maybe you saw it on Facebook. Last week, I was testing a strategy that I'm going to share with everybody that goes through this boot camp. All right, I deposited $50 into one of these random accounts I got. I got multiple accounts, but one of the accounts that I put $50 in, and I wanted to test this strategy because I created it myself. It wasn't one that someone taught me. This is one that came from my experience trading. And what I did was I took the $50 and I wanted to see how long I could keep making money off of that $50. So the specific broker that I use, all right, it actually allows you to withdraw. The withdrawal minimum is $120. So you have to, if $50, you'd have to grow it to at least 120 in order to withdraw it. So what I did was I grew it. My goal was to grow it by 120 every day and just withdraw the 120. So the first day I grew it over 150 and I withdrew 145, something like that. And then the second day I did it again and I did it again and I did it for a couple of days. I think on the fifth day I actually lost the 50. So I was able to flip that 50, by 10. Okay, this is just using a strategy that I developed by going through the training and the resources that I went through. Eventually, you're gonna get some psychology that's gonna click within you, and you'll have the confidence to trade on your own. And guess what? Payout was every single day and you can do that. Anybody can do it. All right. And the goal of this boot camp is to take you through that. All right. So our mission is to help each trader get in and stay in the zone. All right. There's a resource that I'm gonna talk to you guys about. Again, my job here in boot camp is to tool you up to make sure that you have everything you need. This is a audio book or book that you can get the hard copy for. It's called Trading in the Zone. All right, and you want to get this book. All right, you want to get in the zone when you're trading. Now, this is not enough. This book is going to help you with the mindset, but it's not going to be enough to make you a proficient trader. All right, but our whole mission is to convince traders that better or more market analysis is not the solution to your trading difficulties or your lack of consistency. All right, it's to train that attitude and state of mind determines your ultimate results. All right, it's to provide traders with specific beliefs and attitudes that are necessary to build a winner's mindset. All right, this which is learning to think in probabilities. All right, if you don't know how to think in probabilities, you're not going to be successful at trading. So that is key. I need you to, if you're writing anything down, write down that you need to learn to think in probabilities. All right, this is going to take you some time. Okay. Now, in any other scenario, I would never tell you to think in probabilities. I would tell you to think in possibilities, because anything is truly possible. But when you're trading, you have to understand that there is something that is manipulating that market, and you have to trade in probabilities. Because if you trade in possibilities, yes, there's a possibility that you can take all the money out of the market. It is, but there's also a possibility that you won't. So you have to trade in probabilities. The casino is built on probabilities, and that probability gives them a 4% earning on every single dollar that is spent in the casino. So regardless of who wins jackpots or any of the high wins, they make 4 pennies on every dollar that is gambled in the casino. That is their, and they know that, and across the board, they're going to be profitable. All right. We're going to help you address the many conflicts and contradictions, as well as the paradoxes in thinking that cause a typical trader to think he already does think in probabilities. You probably think you already do think in probabilities. You probably feel like you have, and a lot of traders do have ego. A lot of traders feel like they do think in probabilities, but thinking in probabilities will make you a consistent trader, and most traders aren't. And I'm going to show you guys how you can win 5 out of 6 days in a row consistently. All right. And we're going to take each trader, we're going to take you through a process that integrates this strategy into the mental system. All right. You guys know we have 2 brains. If you don't know, you have a conscious mind and a subconscious mind. Your conscious mind is the mind that you have to use to think, to do things, all right, to focus, to concentrate. Your subconscious mind is doing things for you even when you're asleep. Thank God for the subconscious mind, because if you had to think about every breath you took, you probably would be dead. But your subconscious mind can be manipulated, and most people are not aware of that. But through repetition, all right, you have what's called the reptilian brain. All right, your reptilian brain repetition is the mother of learning. What you concentrate and focus and learn and speak and begin to make repetitive in your life will become a part of your mental system. All right, and you have to pay a price for this. It takes hours. All right, you're not going to become a consistent winner or trading because you took today's class and just go trading. No, it's going to take time, and I need you to commit to the time that it's going to take. King, you're a rapper. He's one of the prospects on this call. You're a rapper. You're a business mogul. You are a it takes a lot of confidence to do what you do, but you studied the industry, you studied music, you spent time in the studio and around artists. It's in your mental system. And anybody who's done anything for a period of time, it becomes a part of your mental system. All right. So how do you build self-confidence? How do you build wealth and financial, believing that you deserve this, believe that you can do this? Well, it takes affirmations. All right. And in this boot camp, every single time we get on a call, I am going to affirm you. You are going to affirm you. We're going to affirm each other. We're going to affirm ourselves together every single time. That is my commitment to you. Why? Because most people don't take the time to do this. And this is the most important thing you should do. I make sure my kids affirm themselves every single day. We read affirmations. Why? Because self-confidence, self-belief is one of the most important things that you can have, because if you don't believe you can do something, you already failed. You can't halfway, 99% of you cannot believe that you can become a consistent winner as a trader, because that 1% will take you out. All right. So we are going to affirm each other. I'm actually going to pull up some affirmations here. All right. And from wherever you are, all right, I just want you to read these over with me. I hope you guys can see him. Matter of fact, if you're on the call, if you can see him, drop a number 1 on the chat for me, just so I can know that you can see these. A number 1 in the chat, please. I'd appreciate it. But we're going to do some wealth affirmations today, because I personally believe, and I know what these have done for me, guys, like not coming from a wealthy background or not coming from money. We heard certain things like money doesn't grow on trees, or being rich people are evil, or bad things about money. We've been around people that necessarily had a bad money mindset. It's just because they simply didn't understand money, and that money is just, it's energy, it's frequency. And whoever believes that they can, that they deserve money, that they attract money, that money is good, and they, have, and that they want to do good things with it, you can create opportunities through your belief system, through your affirmation. So wherever you are, if you can repeat these for me, I make suggestions that when you affirm, that you get an emotional, fill yourself with emotions. All right. As men, sometimes we don't want to do that, but it's very important when you're affirming something that you attach your emotions to it. Why? Because your emotions are what's going to trigger something in your brain that's going to make this feel real from you. Your brain does not know what's real and what's fake. Your brain does not know the difference between the past and the future. All your brain can understand is what's happening right now in this moment. So as you repeat these after me, what I want you to do is to feel yourself being wealthy right now. I want you to experience in your mind, in your body, the emotions of you having the things that you want, the things that you desire, the things that you would do with the money. Okay. All right. So we're going to get right into it. We're going to get through this. And I want you guys to know this is important. Okay. So number one, I experience great wealth as a key part of my life. I am overcoming all money obstacles that stand in my way. I am conquering money challenges. Today, I commit to living my financial dreams. It's easy and natural for me to be prosperous and successful. My life is filled with great health and wealth. Abundance is my birthright. I deserve and accept it. I accept and receive unexpected money. I accept and receive unexpected prosperity. I have more than enough money. I am always creating new sources of income. I am open to receiving all the wealth life brings to me. I am very wealthy. I'm creating new wealth habits every day. I am a money magnet. Money flows freely to me. I release all resistance to attracting money. I'm worthy of positive cash flow. There is always more than enough money in my life. I naturally attract good fortune. I am financially free. My income exceeds my expenses. I deserve to be paid for my skills, time, and knowledge. I have a positive relationship to money and know how to spend it wisely. My income increases constantly. I am wealthy in more ways than one. My business allows me to live the life I desire. I'm connected to the universal supply of money. I'm grateful for the abundance that I have and the abundance on its way. Every dollar I spend and donate comes back to me multiplied. Affirmations. All right. And when you come to the boot camp, guys, those are 30 of like thousands of affirmations that I have and that I read on a daily. I have some that are more like poetic. But those are actually, I actually only share those with like people in my masterminds because they get really spiritual. But what I will tell you guys is doing that every day will begin to build your conscience, and you cannot come into the markets